then, let's talk amiibo. Hi guys, welcome to P-Myth Gaming. Amiibo recently turned 5 years old, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to reminisce about the figures a little bit, as I kind of have a few of them. Initially launching alongside Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, the figurines initially had quite a lot of promise. Unlike Skylanders and Disney Infinity, Nintendo were pitching amiibo to be used across multiple games for multiple purposes. Plus, they were Nintendo characters, which meant they had a lot more collector appeal than the random dragons and things that made up the Skylanders line. That functionality in Smash was actually really cool, and I had tons of fun training up my characters, improving their stats and so on. My brother and I spent a great few afternoons pitching our amiibo collections against each other. Nerds. And sometimes we'd even split the cost of a new amiibo as a prize for whoever came out on top. Mega nerds. But after those first few initial Smash waves where everyone was going mad for them, the appeal just kind of died down a little bit. They weren't really doing anything cool anymore. They were just unlocking cosmetics and skins and things like that. There were some amiibo that had some specific functionality in the games that they were attached to, but again, outside of that, they didn't really do a lot. Even those that did have some functionality caused a bit of controversy. When Metroid Samus Returns was revealed at E3 2017, it also brought two new, frankly awesome Metroid amiibo along with it. They didn't just unlock skins though, as they also unlocked a new difficulty level, a sound test and an art gallery. This was great news for people who wanted a little more value from the figures, but not so great for anyone who couldn't actually get a hold of them. In typical Nintendo fashion, amiibo were an absolute nightmare to track down if you missed out on the initial pre-orders, and sometimes you'd end up paying 2 or 3 times the amount to scalpers if you wanted a rare one, sometimes even more. I won't tell you how much I paid for my Little Mac. Needless to say, fans weren't happy that they would potentially have to buy 4 amiibo. The 2 Samus amiibo from the Smash line also unlocked extra content in Samus Returns, that they were going to struggle to find in stores if they wanted to unlock everything in the game. Since then, amiibo have just kind of fallen away. The last game to get an extensive amiibo line was Breath of the Wild, and none of those characters unlocked anything outside of a few costumes and items, the latter of which you'd be able to find in the game anyway. So essentially, amiibo are now completely pointless, at least as far as gameplay goes. Because amiibo's true value now is pretty much exactly the same as it's always been. They're collectible Nintendo figures. They're cool, high-quality little statuettes made by Nintendo themselves of some of the most iconic characters in gaming. As you can tell from the collection behind me, I got bit by the amiibo bug bad. And whilst I don't have all of them, I do have a complete Smash line, and I intend to keep it that way. I think more than any of the others, the Smash line is so collectible because it's such a diverse cast of characters, but because they're all attached to the same game, they all have a similar kind of aesthetic. I'm sure Nintendo are going to complete the Ultimate line, and I can't wait for Banjo. But outside of that, I think we're only probably going to get 1 or 2 amiibo going forward, and then only for the bigger games. Which is a shame because I would have bought an entire line of ARMS amiibo. So, amiibo never really fulfilled their potential in the Toys to Life space. We never did get that amiibo adventure game that we were all hoping for. But they remain a cool Nintendo collectible, so I'm kind of okay with their reduced functionality, so long as they continue to look cool on my shelves. Amiibo are pointless, but it's okay. Thanks very much for watching everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, there's loads more here you can check out, such as this one. And if you like that, you can always subscribe to so you never miss another episode. This show goes out every Friday, but there's tons more stuff here on Nintendo Village for you to enjoy. And be sure to check out thenintendovillage.com for news, reviews, features, podcasts, and all that cool stuff. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you all next week.